Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it dropped, whole game in the chokehold. I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy. Ain't nothing crazy like the city in the summertime. So when it's winter, I still be on my summer grind. Handle your business, handle your business. Loyal and honor, don't break the bro codes. The more red rose, max with the rose gold. Whoever counted me out, they can't count. Oh! Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it dropped, whole game in the chokehold. Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it dropped, whole game in the chokehold.
All right, just waiting for said player. Said he was ready. Hasn't read the message though. We will see.
Chillax, 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 chillax.
Oh, here it is.
Chillax, 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 chillax. Chillax, 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 chillax. Relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. Oh, relax, 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 relax. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know.
Tell me something I'm uninformed
Tell
in.
me something I don't know. Like when it dropped, whole game in the chokehold.
Sounds like I see it's in there. Hey, I'm on your turf.
We're about 40 miles south of Candlestick Point as we welcome you inside Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. Returning it, John Ross. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here
John
at
Ross.
the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down is Love. To Barkley on the check down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
There we go.
Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Four down. Where's he gonna go?
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Jordan Willis in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on to punt. Back deep, Jakeem Graham. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at the 15. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 22! 21!
Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
22! Come on, come on! Zero! 11! Hey, tag 50 left!
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to go for a big play downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big conversion there for the Rams on 3rd down. 43 yards.
Can't sneak down like
this
that,
for
man.
Field position after the big play. Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Given 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
That's what we're doing.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high scored, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that
Turbo.
means your offense has to keep pace.
They snap it to Stafford. This is caught. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. To Vecchio now to kick this one away. Now Ross to return. Touchdown!
Every single guy got blocked. It's so dumb.
In for the score. And the
He just ran
49ers
straight.
with
That
an
wasn't even
extra
like
point
skillful.
tying this thing up.
Well, partner, anytime you see a big-time kickoff return, especially one that ends up in the end zone for a touchdown, that's probably the most exciting 10 seconds in the great game of football.
I think it was our friend Ed Brady that told us that one day. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Stafford on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Marshall.
I got a man.
Out up around the 45-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones in a first down.
I got a man.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
On first down, Stafford here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Second and 10, Stafford again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's third.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
So now third and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And he's got a man open. That's Marshall. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. Matthew Stafford, 2 touchdown passes in this first quarter. And the Rams are in for 6. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Tavecchio now to kick this one away.
Tavecchio.
And now here's Ross. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The 49ers getting set to trot out there. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
Just getting more animation.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Here's Locke. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on third? From the gun, here's Locke. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a first down.
Tempo.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis with you. It's the 40. A first down carry for Barkley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On second down, here's Locke. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
No animation
It brings
again.
up third.
Just bounces off his face.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
12.
Out of the gun, Locke. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Off the corner. Where'd he come from? Well, I guess he came off the corner, but really nice play.
I like when you're able to pose a question and answer it at the same time. That's exactly where he came from, but it's not something that you normally see. Most of the time, we're thinking about those guys covering pass catchers. In this case, he was a big factor in the run game. No gain.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a 2-yard gain. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Locke. Going up top. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They snap it to Locke. And he comes back with one complete. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to bring this one down to right about the 20-yard line. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Love. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Jordan Willis in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Locke. His throw cut. Right around the 6. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. As his guys are in for 6.
Wow.
And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Zerline good with a PAT. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Here comes Montgomery now to return it.
Yeah.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Stay up there. Sweet.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. A big play there for L.A. 54 yards. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half.
Wild.
My good friend Charles and I
It's
right
the
back at
wildest.
you after this.
The craziest. I don't even know.
Now a first
I don't
down.
even know how wild and
Stafford
crazy it is.
throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Make that now 3 first-half touchdown passes for Matthew Stafford. And the Rams have broken our tie as they take the lead. To Vecchio now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the inline. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
On 1st and 10, Locke. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Here's Locke. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
A French set of downs.
Luck now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. Now Love. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Jordan Willis in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year.
Probably should have called timeout after that, but whatever. I could have stole 3. I'm getting the ball anyways.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Scrotums.
We have, and now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Just a pair.
The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their
quick
lead
update.
as the second half gets started.
He has scored on 1 of 3 drives.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
One thing, hit them with something else.
23 yards on the play. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
He said, "Give me that, I need it."
Out of the gun, Stafford.
Give me that, I need it.
Oh,
he dropped it, and then I get no animation. That's terrible.
Chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, 3rd down.
Not only did they drop what looked like an interception in the end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know.
I couldn't even, hurdle. I was too close to the line of scrimmage.
Whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football.
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you've got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Samson Abukum coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They'll run it now out of the gun. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
3rd and long. It's locked. He's got Curse. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Okay.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. That's going to set him back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They go play action here on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Room to run inside the 40. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. Now a play fake here on first down. Going deep downfield it'll be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well. Hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
Big 20, 11, 11, 21. Zero.
After the interception, here's Stafford. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10. Back to the air. Stafford on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Tuck it.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. On first down, it's Stafford. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Hey, Red. 21. 22. Give me your radar. Hey, go here. 21.
From the red zone now, Stafford. Oh, a hit. He lost the football. Stafford puts
Why won't he slide? That's so stupid.
All I know, partners, that with every play call that came in, there was a little
I'm double tapping it.
about,
This is the worst
we can
game.
seal this bad boy. We
I
can
swear to
really
God.
put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times.
Well, that makes sense. Oh, I couldn't get any pressure out of this.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. To throw on 2nd down is Locke. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Then I get stuck in stupid animations like that. I don't get that.
18. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
53.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley.
Then he falls forward for 3.
About the 21
I got him in the backfield.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the
Dumb
drive
game.
moving.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
675. Gun. 12.
Now a first down throw. Luck toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Luck now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Throwing is Luck to Barkley on the check down. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Luck. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Again, Luck. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st down, Luck. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
He can slide, though.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Now a play fake, and it's Luck. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Luck. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Luck. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Justin Houston able to drop him for a loss of 4. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Luck. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
The electrifying conclusion.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Got a man. It's Ross, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
He's back to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. The Niners on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. Stafford going to throw it. Flush to his right. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as he'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And they take a knee.
That is the game. Thanks for watching.
A road win in the National